Hello and hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a good Halloween. I sure did. I did absolutely nothing like I was planning on doing. I thought I would come back with a wonderful drawing video because I know you guys, some of you guys, like seeing them. So I will of course do that for you. And actually this idea has been asked by a few of you guys. And you know what? I'm a people pleaser. I'm here to deliver. Today I'm going to be mashing Animal Crossing villagers into Squishmallows. So here's my little drawing app. And you might be thinking to yourself, Puplin, what villagers are you using today? Well, today I have quite the few. To start us off, it's Stitches, everybody. There he is, little baby boy. All right, so how about enough talking and let's get started. So for those of you who don't know, I love drawing on this channel. Some of you might recognize my shorts videos where I turn a few Squishmallows and then mash them up together to make a new design. I quite enjoy it. It's very fun. Apologies in advance if I sound sick, by the way. I think I'm catching something, which kind of sucks because then my voice is gonna sound all phlegmy and that's kind of nasty. What better way to make myself feel better than to record a video. All right, I finally finished drawing the first ear. Now to just copy and paste it because I can. There we go. Looking good. Little nose. And then I'm gonna do the curved mouth that Stitches has because I think that's really cute. Very cute. We're gonna do Stitches' eyes, which is basically like a crisscross, right? I'm gonna get the impression that he's gonna look dead. But it's part of Stitch's designs. That's what makes him unique. He's like a little bear that's been patched up. It's very cute. So we're gonna use the eyes as references here to draw our crisscrosses. What do we think of that? How do we feel? I think it's pretty cute. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm committing. So how about we add the finishing details here so we could start coloring? I feel like that's what most people are anticipating right now is the color. Honestly, same. Gonna use my fill-in tool because I like to cut corners when it comes to art to make my life easier. There we go. All right, everything is filled in. I guess it's time for finishing details. This is usually my favorite part just because I like seeing it all come together. It's a very satisfying process. So I finished all the final details, although I felt like something was missing from Stitches, and I think it's because of his shirt. His shirt has like little cute stars on it, so I think I'm gonna make the executive decision to add something extra to Stitches, just because I feel like in this area specifically is like a little empty, little star. I think I'm gonna make it this blue color too, just to give it that balance that it needs. There we go. All right, and done. Everyone, I would like you to meet Stitches, but in a Squishmallow form. Okay, moving on. Our next villager that I'm gonna turn into a Squishmallow is our wonderful Jeremiah. I have no idea if we have a blue Squishmallow frog already, but I love Jeremiah to bits. He's so cute. One of my favorite colors too, so just makes sense. You know what? Since Nintendo is crossing Animal Crossing with Legos, I think it'd be a smart investment to do it with Squishmallows. If there was an Animal Crossing Squishmallow line, I think it would be sold out within seconds. Just pick the right villagers, you know? Just pick the good ones. I would definitely buy it. Are we kidding ourselves here? He's looking so cute already. Oh my goodness. Little baby. Time to do a squiggly mouth now. I think I'm just gonna extend this one, something like that. Scooch it up a little bit. Very nice. Make sure it's even with my ruler. He looks so smug. Maybe gonna lower the eyes a bit. Wow, so cute. All right, let's add the nose, which I know Jeremiah doesn't have a nose, but on the frogs they do have a nose. Oh yeah, look at that. Are we ready for colors? This one's more of the easier designs that I picked, but I just really wanted to do Jeremiah, okay? We got two more coming up. It's okay. Picking the colors. So far, so cute. Let's add in the white to the eyes. Time for finishing details, and I will just see you in a second when he's all done. And done. Everyone, I would like you to meet Squishmallow Jeremiah. Our next villager that we're going to take on for today's design is Cephalobot. I think he has an interesting design, you know? And not only that, he has some extra limbs that we got to design, which is quite exciting. So why don't we get to it? Here's our man of the hour. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Should I draw the mouth? Oh, I don't know. That's kind of like part of the design, but also at the same time, right? It's Squishmallow design. Squishmallows don't have that for their octopuses. I'm just saying, do we want to look at the whole? I'm gonna start on the little tentacles just to really get them out of the way because that looks like the hardest part for me. All right, there we go. It looks like a mess right now, but don't worry, I will clean it up with my magic eraser tool. Wow. Ooh. All fixed. So weird looking at it. It's like little lumps or something. Okay, let's add like the finer details on Cephalobot. He has like lines coming down his face with like bolts and stuff, so gotta do that. I guess also his design's not as complicated because the colors are literally one color. It's just metallic, you know? Going to add in the bolts. Now, I'm trying to look at his little reference picture here. I don't know if it's mimicked on the other side, so like they're both the exact same. I think it is, because I could see like the lines here on his other cheek too. So I think I'm just gonna kind of flip, you know? There we go. Oh, cephalobot. Looking interesting, that's for sure. Let's add in his little vent ways here, or whatever they're called. And then I think for the last detail that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add like a circle around his eye, because his eye is glowing. It's kind of like a car light. There we go. Oh, maybe I should just add some lines on his feet. Okay, I'll do that. Just some extra details. All right, there we go. Time for colors, which is literally just one color, metallic. One of the easiest designs I've had to do, and I thought it was going to be complicated, but I guess not. That's fine by me. Maybe I could do like one extra, because I do have another one after this, but I could make like one extra after that. Because honestly, this is fun. I like this. Oh, you know what I could do actually for final details is add sparkles or like some metallic wear. You'll see what I mean in just a second, because what I'm saying does not make sense. There we go. There's his eyes. Just a little bit though. We don't need lots of scratching because it can be a little much. That bit of detail in there. I change the color of it. You see the scratching? I hope you guys see it. It is very faint, I will say. And then we'll add some lighter ones just to give it those highlights, even though I didn't shade or highlight the other ones. Cephalobot is very special. There we go. And then for the final touches, sparkles, because I like sparkles. Wow, what a pretty boy. All right, everyone, I would like you to meet Cephalobot, the Squishmallow. I imagine him not being soft at all. I just imagine him like being made out of metal. Clunky, scrunkly guy. Our second to last villager. I think I'm gonna do our Miss Girl, Gail, the very cute pink alligator. Now, she's one of the more complicated designs that I chose just because I think the alligators in general for Squishmallow design, like their snoot is a little funky looking. They're cute regardless though. And you know what? If Miss Gail was selling in stores, I would buy her. Here she is, a Miss Girl. All right, so her eyes are kind of like a frog's eyes where they're like on top of the head. So what I'm gonna do, and I know this is gonna be like, oh, but you can't do that, but I can do that. I'm gonna take from Mr. Jeremiah his eyeballs. Not literally take, I'm just gonna copy paste. Oh my goodness. Don't be grim, guys. My goodness. Thank you, Jeremiah. Everyone, I would like you to say, we appreciate you, Jeremiah. Thank you for your eyeballs. Work smarter, not harder, everybody. There we go. And Miss Gail has some beautiful eyelashes on her eyeballs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move these little suckers up to where they're supposed to be. Right up here. Looking good. We're gonna take on the alligator mouth. That's what they look like. I'm using it as a reference right now because I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. So I'm just kind of like crossing my fingers and hoping everything works out. It looks like a bicycle seat right now. That's no bueno. I need to fix this. This is not good. Oh god, that's gonna bother me for the rest of my life. And to think that this would be the best design too. I have been sorely mistaken. You know what, Shauna? Trust the process. You always say that. Just do it for this one time. Okay, well, we're gonna move on now. Let's add the little snoots on her nose. Little sniffer holes. There's one. And there's the other sniffer hole. Wow. I'm doing Gail so dirty right now. I apologize to anyone who I'm offending right now. I understand you're allowed to be offended. I accept it wholeheartedly. This was a mistake and a half. Kind of looking like a weird platypus. I'm starting to understand why they shouldn't have made the alligator designs for Squishmallows. Or maybe I should have just not done this at all. Okay, hold on here. This needs to... What's bugging me the most here is that it's not even on the right side, so we're gonna fix that. Let me just delete it. No more mistakes. I don't want to look at it anymore. That in itself is so much better just because it's equal now. Goodness gracious. Woo! Okay, problem solved. All right, let's add her teeth. Does she only have one tooth on the side, or is that identical on both sides? I think it's identical on both sides. Flip-flop it on the other side. There we go. Okay, what other details are we missing here? I think that's it. Oh no, the eyelashes. Right. Oh, but of course, we can't forget about Miss Girl's eyelashes. Where do we add them though? I guess not on the eyeball. Oh, pretty alligator. Wow. My goodness. What a pretty gal. Well, obviously we have to add in one final detail. The heart on the nose. And maybe I'll add like a heart on her tummy or something. That's the least she deserves, okay? A little bit of love. A little bit of love goes a long way. Just gonna add in the heart. Something like that because we're kind of like looking at her directly. So her nose would kind of be like this. Okay, she's kind of cute now. I think the heart just changed the design completely. Thank you, heart, for saving us. We're gonna add another one, like a little patch. She's a Care Bear now. Should I add it on the tummy directly or kind of what I did with Stitches where I just added it off to the side a bit? Or should I do, instead of the heart, I should add a bow on her little chest because she does have bows in her dress. And then I kind of make an homage to that. Let's see what I got here for assets. All right, we're gonna use this as a reference. Oh, pretty girl. She's so pretty. Yes, of course. That just ties everything together. All right, so how about we start lining these little references and then we'll move on to coloring. Okay, here she is. Oh, she looks so good. I've seemed to run out of time. So unfortunately, I can't do an extra villager today, but that doesn't mean if you guys want to see more, I can't do more. Fill her in with my bucket tool. Pretty little gal. Oh, you know what I should actually do is add a tail. Before I move on with the colors, I'm gonna add a quick little tail. I'm gonna make it stick out like right here. Oh, so cute. I just really wanted to add a tail, not gonna lie. To add the piece de resistance to this drawing, I'm gonna add the little cheekies. Love me a good little cheeky. There we go. Fill those bad boys in. Very nice. Oh, should I do white or pink for the bow? That's what I'm thinking. What do I do? Did I do pink? I don't know. We'll test it. Let's see here. Pink, too much. We do white. What do we think? White or pink? White or pink? I kind of like the pink one. I think it just goes nicely with the whitish pinkish contrast in the back. Finishing detail time. And done. Everyone, I would like you to meet Gail, the Squishmallow. Here's the issue, right? I wanted to add her blue eyes, but as I was doing it, it kind of looked jarring. I don't know if you could see it through the speed drawing, but yeah, it was kind of cursed. I had to switch it to pink. I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really had fun drawing these little Squishmallow designs out of Animal Crossing characters, and I hope you did too. If you want to see more of this, just let me know down in the comments. I would love to draw. And also, if you want to see a certain villager being drawn into Squishmallow, just let me know who. But that'll be it for me today. So thank you again for watching. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. And if it's not your birthday today, happy day. I will see y'all in the next video. So this is my goodbye. Goodbye.